Hi, I found an interesting thing that Bible students wrote about Charles T. Russell before a bunch of them became Jehovah Witnesses, and a bunch of them stayed as Bible students. This is one of the small books they wrote about Charles T. Russell. This is very important information to anyone out there is a non-Jehovah Witness or a Jehovah Witness. This is a base teaching that Charles T. Russell taught the Bible students when he was alive. So please watch this, because this will determine the truth about this man, the truth about the religion. And this is from their own mouth, what they was taught from Charles T. Russell. When the Bible students broke off, well actually when a new people called Jehovah Witnesses broke off from the Bible students, some of them broke away from the original Bible students, and they formed a group called Dawn Bible Students Association. You can look them up on the internet and learn more about them. They still teach some of Charles T. Russell's beliefs, but they have broken away from some of his beliefs. This is a Bible House 1889 to 1909, 4 stories tall. This is a building that Charles T. Russell had built, one of the first tall buildings. It was a headquarters at the Bible House. I'm going to go slow and let y'all read it for yourselves. And how much money they spent, or the value of the building. Soon therefore, in October 1929, this I can't say this word, arranged to hold a convention, and interestingly, this convention was held in the old Bible House Chapel, where Brother Russell had carried on the ministry of truth for so long a time. Yeah, okay, he told the truth. That's the reason why a bunch of people today fell out of the truth, because they found that it wasn't the truth. Because this is the truth that these people is going to be talking about, that he was preaching to them. We are now more than 30 years beyond 1914. The Second World War has come to an end, and the nations are embarked upon an effect to reestablish peace in the world order. It is possible that we will witness for a time some sort of particularly stabilize with the society. The great time of trouble has not yet reached its climax stage, and the life-giving blessing of the kingdom are still further. However, do these facts affect our understanding of the truth? Did the Gentile times end in 1914? Is Christ's presence? Are we really at the end of the age? Will this generation witnesses full establishment of the kingdom as we have been taught to believe? So there was, from their understanding, or you could say the effect of our understanding, they was taught the truth that the Gentile times ended in 1914. That means, did the world was supposed to end in 1914 from Charles T. Russell's teaching? No, it did not. So what did Jehovah's Witnesses did after 1914 fell? They changed the 1914, says it was the beginning of the Gentiles times of 1914. So they changed the end to the beginning. So they would keep the original 1914 doctrine of Charles T. Russell. And I'm going to another area they wrote. Probably the reason for this question looms large in importance to many brethren is because the harvest work was supposed to end in 1914 or 1918. Luckily, if the harvest work did end in either of those years, the discrimination of the truth now must represent another kind of work. So they was taught that the world was going to end in 1914. On another book, they changed the date to 1915. Charles T. Russell died in 1916. 1918, they tried to say the world was going to end. That didn't work. Brother Rutherford, he became the second president after Charles T. Russell. He wrote a book in 1921, Millions Now Living Will Never Die. He predicted the world was going to end in 1925. Well, that fell. He even built a house in California for the old prophets like Abraham, King David. They were supposed to live in this big mansion. That fell, and the house is still here today. I have a video on that one, and a bunch of people have videos on that one too. So you can see right here, this is from the original Bible students of the ones that Jehovah's Witnesses broke away. Not they broke away from the Bible students. In other words, Judge Rutherford wanted to change the doctrine and everything of Pastor Russell. The only thing he kept was 1914, which Jehovah's Witnesses kept to this day. And you see it right here. It says the end of 1914. Their teaching today at the doors is 1914 is the beginning of the last days. So this is the difference between the end and the beginning. That's not what Charles T. Russell was teaching. So please do your homework. Get out of this religion. Get out of the religion of the Bible students and of Jehovah's Witnesses. Because everything they've been teaching is a lie. Thank you and have a nice day.